Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another episode of Idaho. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. As you can see, it is 8:28 in the evening. And we have a couple things that are working away here. We have our combine. He's currently finishing up this field. One of the things I need to be aware of now is the fact that there's actually withering, I believe, well, with a soil mod, usually withering is included in its functioning, but I'm not sure if it was included on this map or in this map or not. So that's something you do need to consider a little bit. If you recall, where was it here? Where's my fort? This guy right here was ready to go with a little bit of fertilizer, except the problem we ran into was the fact that all of our fields have been cultivated or seeded. Except for field number 35, I think it is. 35. So yeah, 35, we have done nothing with that yet. That hasn't been cultivated or anything, and neither has... These ones have been cultivated already, and so have those two. And we're just planting field number 10 right now. So we're going to go ahead and spread some lime on this field right here, because... Let's just hop into the other fort here. I believe that field is going to have low pH, and we haven't done anything with it in terms of cultivating yet either. So, we're going to go take a quick look at that. I think my frame rate is kind of low right now. Oh, that's a tree. I think my frame rate is a little low right now because it's evening. I never really record during the evening. This truck looks ridiculous like this. There you go. And it handles so differently. Oh, I missed a bale, apparently. I think it's due to the fact that it's evening right now, and that's the reason why my frame rate is a little bit lower. So I kind of wanted to accelerate time to the next day, but not much I can do about it. Now, we do have straw in here, and I don't actually need straw bales, I realized, after the fact. So, I have to see what it is. Moderate acidity. Well, this field's actually not too bad. 5.8 the whole field. So I believe between 6 and 7 is where we want it to be. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. 5.8 is kind of just below the level. However, the other field, field number 35 or 36 up there, I think that one has high, or has a lower pH, I think, right now. So let's go check that field. This is the one aspect I don't like about the soil mod, is that you basically have to drive in your fields in order to figure out what the pH is. This has got extreme acidity, so that's part of the reason why it's a bit lower than the other one. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to spread a little bit of lime down there. And I'm not sure, actually. Maybe, I guess maybe we'll wait. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to test the whole whether the fields or whether this map has the withering enabled now or not, because originally it wasn't, right? But it might be now with the soil mod, unless the creator of the map went out of their way to, take it out. So here's the seeds and the fertilizer. Okay. Oops. Get out of here. So, I think what we'll do is we'll wait one cycle before we spread lime everywhere. Because I'm going to spread lime and then cultivate it in, because that'll increase the effect. And I think 5.8 isn't too bad, but 4.8 is a bit lower. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So the reason why I'm not progressing time ahead is because this right here. If I were to progress time ahead, I would have half a field grown, half a field not grown. So, and because I was already halfway done by the time I got around to it, I can't really do much about it, which is a bit unfortunate. Also, where is it here? Is it... No, this guy right here. If you recall, we had this right here left out. I went ahead and baled the rest of it up just not too long ago, actually. So it's all baled up now, and it's all taken inside. Well, except for that one bale, apparently. It's all just over here now. I just dropped it off over here. One thing we could do, actually, is give our cows a little bit more TMI. I think this is... I don't know what's in that. Let's hop into this guy right here. I think it's filled with straw, but I'm not 100%. Actually, we might as well just take this with us. Move it out of here, because I just dropped it in here. We're going to be able to get around here? Probably not. I don't think you'd actually probably wouldn't do that in real life, but there we go. This is really annoying because my cursor keeps going to the other screen I have. That's good enough. So when I want to turn right, eventually I can turn right for a bit, and then it'll go to the other screen. And then what happens is I can't adjust my view at all. I suppose I could change it to don't hit the bales. I could change it to so it only goes to one. Stays on. It's one screen. That's no fun though. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy right here. I think this is just straw. It is that. Okay, so if we can add. What the heck did I hit? Oh my goodness. So if we can add a little bit more silage to this, we'll be able to have a good mix. So let's see if we can't give some of this to our cows now. And we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if we'll be able to or not, but might as well fill this thing up while we're over here. Because we have our fuel trailer right here. Alright, so... well, guess we're not close enough. Oh well, we'll get it next time around. So let's go see if we can give this to our cows. I don't think we're going to have enough, and I can't really deposit it anywhere because the problem I'm going to run into is that it's not mixed rations, and it's not... I don't think there's any... There's no place where you can give it, or you can deposit just this. Because sometimes some maps will have a place where you can put not forage. What's it called? Whatever this is called right now. This isn't quite mixed rations, it's not quite grass or hay or anything else, so... Let's just see. Nah, that's what I thought. I have enough for one day. Or for 6 days already. And we don't have any pigs yet either. Although we could buy pigs, I suppose. Actually, you know what? That's actually a really good idea now that I think about it. Let's just buy a few pigs. And the reason why I'm saying this right now is because now that we have the soil mod included here, it's best to use organic fertilizer to get the most yield. So we might as well take advantage of that and buy a few hundred pigs. Because pigs are cheap. Let's just buy 100 pigs too. It's not going to be too expensive. And then between the pigs and the cows here, we should be able to produce enough, should be able to at least, produce enough slurry and whatnot. So let's go ahead and drop this over in the pig barn, which is right across there. And then, what is it, on the right side? Yeah. It's funny, this particular forage wagon, you can unload on the right side or the left side, but it doesn't really make a difference. It's just a question. I think it's a question of the way it looks. I think doesn't really change anything. All right, so we did that. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get some silage from that other vertical silo, or stave as it's called on this particular map. There it is. Now this is the thing that messed me up last time, so I'm going to save the game just before I do it, just to make sure, because I don't want to run into problems, if I can help it at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Better safe than sorry, right? Alright, so let's get some TMR for these guys, or hopefully. So we have $20,000, keep your eye on the money. Because last time I did this and I went minus and it was so strange. Maybe there's no silage in there now. Interesting. Maybe I haven't gone far enough. Nope. There's apparently no silage in there. Ah, that's annoying. And that's probably due to the fact that I can't put any grass in there right now. Some people might remember the fact that I had the problem where I couldn't put the grass straight from my forage harvester in there, which was really annoying. I don't know why still. Some people said maybe it's because actually one person suggested maybe try and use the kid forage harvester. That's a definite possibility. I could use that. There we go. Give them a little bit of silage. That'll increase their productivity at least. And I guess we can make TMR this way too. Yeah, because we're just going to give them more hay. We can't give them more silage at this point. That's annoying. And they're back up to this. So we're going to have to do the same thing, get some water for them, get some other things for them. Alright. Let's see where our combine's at. I think he's about... Oh, he's almost done there. Let's park this guy right here for the time being, get it out of the way. Alright, so he has that much left, and that guy has a little bit left here. Someone said that if I slow down the speed, it won't have the little marks. Totally true. Look at that. It's nice now. So I guess I was going 50. I think 15 kilometers was I had it at before, which is a bit too quick apparently. So is this thing still running? Apparently yes. And so is the Ford. The other Ford right there. Oh goodness. And that guy's done. Alright, so we could actually buy the kid forage harvester and see how that goes. That's a possibility, I guess. Right now, I believe you can actually fertilize grass. I don't know how that I don't know how that works out actually for grass. We do have the. We don't have enough. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. I don't think the soil mod does anything to your animals other than the fact that producing solid manure is good. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else really. Actually, speaking of that, we're gonna have to deal with this solid manure over here too, because we're actually gonna need it now. Because we have this guy right here, which has got solid manure in it. I don't think we actually have a space to put manure on this. No, we don't. There's mixed silage straw, grass hay, and I believe you have to manually pick it up. That means we need to make a big... I don't think I have the right alternative tip mod installed anymore. So we'll have to figure something out about that. You can buy... where's the BGA? You can buy stuff from the BGA. That's definitely a possibility. I could do that. I think what I'll do for the first time around, I'll use synthetic fertilizer, just because I have already cultivated / seeded a lot of the fields already, so it's a bit pointless to recultivate it, I guess. Well, not, it is and it isn't. That's the annoying part. Like, you get better, higher yield, but you run into a situation where, hey, you know what? How much does I feel I have left? A little bit left. And this guy's got quite a bit left. I really want to accelerate time. Should we accelerate time just to see? I wonder. This is the funny part, because I do and I don't want to accelerate time. It's so funny. Anyways, where is our... No, this guy right here. This guy's still got a little bit of stuff left. Actually, I probably could... No, I'm going to need silage. Actually, I could put straw in here. Let's do that. Let's see if we can make a good mix for these guys here. So slow. I think in the near future I'm going to start getting some newer equipment maybe. We'll see. what I might do is, there was a suggestion in the comments a while back about separating the two farms and making one farm for old stuff and one farm for new stuff. That might be what I do in the end, because I kind of like that idea. Because then we still have some of the old equipment, but then we also have some of the newer stuff as well, so it's a good combination. That's what my general feeling is, at least. Alright. Let's just pull this over here. There we go. And let's grab this guy right here. Perfect. Let's close this up. So many windows open, it's ridiculous. There we go. So this is, let's grab a straw bale, which is on their side. Actually, no, we should grab first. Or wait, just in case. There we go. Alright, where is our straw? Somewhere over on their side. I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but apparently I did. Alright. I don't know how I'm hitting it. I'm pretty far away from it, but apparently not that far. According to what the... according to what it thinks. I thought I was really far away from it, but apparently not enough. Oh well. Someone was saying a while back that you wouldn't see the 4-foot bale with a tractor like this. Which is probably true. But I guess there's other ways to tell, like your tractor would probably stop a little bit when you actually got and hit the bale. In this game you can just drive straight through it, of course. I hope they fixed the bale physics a little bit in 2015. Because that'd be nice. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm just going to change the selection. There we go. Just so I know that I have the bale locked. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those weird things where in this game it seems like it's not as good as it could be. So hopefully they improved it a little bit in the next rendition of the game, but of course we will never know. Well, we won't know until they actually release the game, because there hasn't been many like previews of the game or anything like that out to suggest stuff that would say, hey, now we have too much straw. I'm not gonna win right now. One bale of straw was too much. One bale of hay is gonna be too much. I suppose what I could have done is I could have just put hay or grass in there and done it that way. That might have been another way to do it. I guess I clicked outside my screen. There we go. Alright. Sheesh. It's getting dark out here. You guys done yet? Apparently they're not done. I considered baling all the straw, but I realized how many bales I got last time. So I'm very reluctant to do that this time around. Actually, do we have a couple of cows ready? We do have a couple of cows ready now. So let's just take a quick peek and see if we have... I think there's a small trailer we can get. I can't remember if it's in miscellaneous or not. I want to say it is. It's the IMT one. We used it in Iron Horse Gold. I could use this actually. I think I added it to hold cows too. I can't remember. No, it's not this one. It's the other one. I know which one it is now. So this one holds cows and pigs, which is good, but I think it only holds like 15 or something. And there's also another tipper we could use, which is not in here at all. We could use the other one too, which holds quite a few. I think it holds 100 pigs and 100 cows. Let's just see, where is that one here? Down the bottom somewhere, I believe. That one could work too. I just don't like it. This one, I think I edited it to hold. Well, this one does for sure. Can't remember. I think I edited that one. That's what happens when you edit, when you don't properly edit, because I didn't add cows in here in the title. I cannot remember for the life of me whether I did or didn't. Oh goodness. We actually are going to need a plow too, now that I think about it. And the reason why we're going to need a plow is because you need to plow manure into the ground. So we have the John Deere mulch ripper, and there's a case wing disc which acts as a plow and a cultivator technically. 70. So basically this right here, actually the funny thing about this is the same as this and this. They're just different colors. That's all. I discovered that a while back. I'm like, that's not very exciting. Why did you do it that way? So, oh my goodness, they're still not done the field. And he's not done the field either. Sheesh. Anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll let these guys finish off camera. So it'll be a bit of a shorter episode today because I think what's going to happen is it's going to be waiting for this to happen. Or we could just accelerate time. Let's just accelerate time and just see what happens. There we go. So much better. Alright, so let's just see what happens. This is the first time I've actually done this on this map, so it should be kind of funny to see. That combine right there is going to... I think this once the growth cycle hits 70%, I think it is. That's where things tick over. So, oh yes, it's definitely enabled on this map now. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. This is all gonna wither soon. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so wither is enabled on this map now. And 4, 38, 10. What's happening with 10? Where's this guy right here? So this hasn't fully completed its cycle yet. So I don't know if... The one thing that's kind of strange is this particular thing right here is... this one right here... Oh, it does... Okay. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so the cycle is there. So what might happen now is... I'll have half the field done as oats. I could just switch it over mid-field, I suppose. And then it would be two different crops, and then it would... Yeah, I mean, that's what I'll do. That's really random to do, and I know that, but... At least I won't waste anything. So, what I think I'll do is I'll just switch it right now. Switch it to... Not oats, soybeans. And then what will happen is this part of the field will be on a different cycle, and then at least we won't waste all of it. But this is all wasted now. Yep. So wither's enabled now, which is good. I like this. Alright, that's good to know. So growth levels at... So we're actually going to get weeds too, actually, so we can just turn this off because you don't actually need it anymore. Because there basically are no... I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure the straw disappears over time as well. Although I'm not 100% on that. I think it's supposed to deteriorate a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to deteriorate over time. So... It's going to be strange, but we're going to have half of a field seeded as soybeans, but at least it won't be wasted, which I'm cool with that. Oh, there's a little bit of weeds right there. So we're actually going to need a sprayer, and that sprayer I had, the Great Plains one, is not an optimal one because it just didn't work properly. I don't know why, but it was kind of cool, but then it didn't work out, and I'm like, erg. So C'est la vie, I suppose. I guess I could go just be ridiculous and get something else, but oh well. We actually don't need a plow though. I could get one of these, which is 4 meters. Both of them are 4 meters. Or I could go something like this, which is a bit bigger. This plow is actually pretty cool. Oh, there's this one's for 20 grand. Or one of these, 5-furrow plow. We technically have enough horsepower for all of this apparently, except for, no, even that one we do, technically. These ones we would, but we don't have the horse, we don't have the, 70,000. Don't have the money. You know what, let's take a quick peek at what our stores are. 68,000 wheat. 64,000 corn. I seem to recall while I did something. I did this a while back and I just, what was it? Default stats. Because what happens is, this actually has both of the farms, I believe. I think it's this one. Livestock farm, yeah, there it is. So livestock, we have barley, corn, and wheat. And what are the prices like? Price history. Barley's not too bad. Beef, we've never had beef. Canola's not really down. I thought it was down. Corn's down a little bit. Oats are good. Pigs are good. So maybe what we can do is, I think maybe next time around we'll sell some stuff so we can get some more money, because we're gonna need some money for this. But we actually are gonna need to plow 100%. Because the soil mod basically means you need to get a plow. So the growth cycle, so for those people who are playing on the soil mod version of this map now, as you can see, it does require you to have, well, it does have wither on it, so be aware of that. I'm cool with that. And I think that's it for today, folks. We'll come back and we'll see how things have shaped up, and hopefully it's a little less laggy for me. That's really annoying. Alright, that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Idaho. Catch you guys later.